Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a beautiful Harry Potter wand. This is not the finishing product. I'm actually still doing this one, but I was recording and I had too long. I talked too much, so I kind of had to start it again. It's a joke. I'm not really talking too much. So you're gonna get a little pencil. This is actually a sneezed. This is actually a snowman pencil, and so yeah, all you're gonna need to do this Harry Potter one, this is not the finished product. Actually, this one's gonna be Snape's wand because I'm gonna give this one to my mom. But yeah. So all you're gonna need to get is a pencil, some brown or black paint, whichever color you want to do the wand, maybe even white or yellow or green or blue. A glue gun and some glue, and water in a cup with some paintbrushes in it, and that is about it. Okay, and so I have this little thingy that I put paint in. You need something to put your paint in, or you can just use paper or cardboard, is what I was saying in my last video. But yeah, that's enough talking right there, a minute. So make sure you subscribe for more DIYs, not DUIs. So you're going to get your glue gun, make sure it's plugged in and heated up, and your little glue is heated up, and you're going to do the pattern that Snape has. I'm actually going to go get the computer, that way I can make sure I do it as perfect as I possibly can. I'm really mad right now because I just got paint on my favorite shirt. Not that much, like a dot, but still sucks. But yeah, so right now I'm going to look up Snape's wand, and yeah. I just looked up what Snape's wand looks like, and now I'm going to try to copy it, onto the snowman pencil. So, yeah. So first you're going to, this is probably, I don't know if it's going to work because I used a white pencil before. I don't know, we'll check. So I'm going to, I'm not going to paint it yet though. So make sure your paintbrushes are nice and clean, and then you're going to, not right now because you're going to glue it first. But yeah. So you're just going to do Snape's pattern if you're doing a Snape wand like I am. I'm going to sharpen the pencil, that way you can use the wand as a pencil. You can magically write things. That's crazy. So I sharpened the pencil, and so now I'm just going to peel off the extra or whatever. And I'm going to I'm going to make thing. I don't know. I think, yeah, because this part is going to have the stuff on it, because he has the stuff on one side and then the other one's just regular. Even though his is shaped odd, it's bigger here and then it's smaller there, so I don't know really how I'll imitate that. So, oh my god, did the glue fall out? I don't know if my camera caught that, but I dropped the glue. And I got glue on me because it's a little melted. Is it plugged in? It's not melting. Glue, guns annoy me. But yes, so I'm gonna try to imitate it. It has a really cool pattern. I don't know how I'll do that. So I'm gonna do the one black then. So it depends whose wand you're doing. You can do a random wand, whatever one you want. But I'm going to do his, and his is black, so I guess just wait till your glue gun decides to work, and then you can make it. I don't know. Maybe I have to cut that little thing off. It's not even hot. Usually that's hot and you can burn yourself by doing that, but it's not even hot. I don't know. So my glue gun's having technical difficulties. I don't get why, because I just opened the package. I've had this for a month and I just opened it. I don't get why it's not working. So I'm gonna have to pause this video for a few minutes and wait. Hopefully it'll fix itself. I don't know what's going on. So just wait patiently, which really you're not waiting because I'm pausing the video. I'm waiting. So glue just came out, finally, and my mom's here. So I guess surprise gone. But yeah, so now I'm going to try to do his little wand thing. So his wand is kind of like a big, I don't know, like rectangle. It's not really a rectangle. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. Whoa, it's coming out already. Dang it. So basically, you're gonna put freaking glue all around the whole thing, and up to here, I guess. Like up to here, basically. You're gonna put glue layers all the way up to here, and then you're gonna paint it brown. I mean black, because his wand is actually black. So finally, I'm so happy it's working now. But yeah. It's okay to be a mess because it's just like whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's not gonna look ugly. I mean, this annoys me. You see this little extra little like bit of glue? It annoys me so much because it's just a huge mess. So yeah, just loop it around a bunch. Make sure there's no holes of no glue, you know, until it's full of glue. And I'm probably gonna cut all those little extra little lines of glue for no reason, because this glue gun, I mean every glue gun does that, even the one I have from the 90s. So yeah, it's like a bunch of goo, and it just looks like a huge mess, but it's probably hopefully gonna look better anyway. I'm hoping that it'll look way better. Like, it's a huge mess, as you can tell. Humongous mess. And this glue that I bought for $4, those tiny little sticks suck, because like they glue and whatever, but like they're gone so fast. I just kind of burnt myself. And I love this glue gun for that reason. I don't burn myself that bad. With that glue gun I have from like the 80s or 90s or whatever, you burn yourself so bad with that glue gun. So I'm basically just going to loop it around. I'm going to pause the video because I can only record 15 minutes. So yeah, not just because of my phone memory, but like because of my YouTube won't let me post more than 15 minutes. So just peel off that extra. Make sure not to burn yourself. I mean, it's kind of already dry and I just put it, so this glue gun is not that bad. But yeah, I was saying in my other video, the one right before this one, that I'm gonna try out the glue at the Dollar Tree for the glue sticks, because they're like glitter glue, but glitter stick glue, like for the glue gun. It's $1 and pretty good. I mean, I haven't tried them yet, but I'm thinking that they're good because I've seen other YouTubers use them. At least I'm pretty sure that's the one that they're using, because it looks just like the one from the Dollar Tree. So yeah, I'm going to test them out. I'll probably get them tomorrow. It depends when I go to the Dollar Tree. So yeah, just loop it around with the glue. Okay, so I'm done, and well, I'm not done. So I'm done putting the glue, and so it looks ugly now. This is how it looks right now. So it looks like it looks like that part of Harry Potter when, like, you know, they put the like wand in like the ogre. Was it ogre? I don't remember. In like the ogre's nose thing. It was like really funny. Or was it a giant? I think it was an ogre, because those giants are like humongous. But anyways, so now I'm going to clean this paintbrush because it has brown on it from the last one I was doing. Which, that one is still not dry. It looks pretty cool so far. I'm not done with that one at all. But yeah, so this one I'm going to get black paint though. So yeah. And I might make, no, I want it to be dark because, oh, I have to open it. Because, what's it called? His wand's dark, not like a light black. So I was going to mix the black with the brown, but So now I'm just going to, where's the one? Just make sure that there's no like, you know, falling off. Pull all that little nastiness off, and just get your paintbrush. I'm going to get a big paintbrush, and since this black isn't a watercolor, it's an acrylic color, you're going to make sure that you take all the water off of it. So now you're going to put the black onto there, and you're just going to paint the whole wand. Well, pencil, but yeah. You can do this to color pencils and everything. You can do it with literally anything. And once you like completely paint like black or brown or whatever color you're doing, I'm gonna do the whole series of wands. And I know you're like, whoa, that's a lot of wands. But every wand that they sell at Universal, I'm going to do it in my little Harry Potter wand series. because I noticed they have a lot of like videos on YouTube of them making wands, but they never have them like the wand of like the character you like. So just in case if you guys want a certain other person, like I'm gonna do Luna Lovegood's wand because I love her wand. Like her wand is really pretty. But my favorite wand has to be Slughorn's wand because I think it is so like magical and nice. I actually want to buy it at Universal, but not yet because they're actually like pretty expensive. I think they're like $60 a wand. And then if you wanted to do the spells at Hogwarts, then it's like even more expensive. So just make sure you paint the whole thing black, and the whole pencil, not just that part. Okay, so this is how it actually looks like really cool right now, and I'm not even done with it because you can't see the picture. It's like right here, but it's actually has like a little weird thing right here, so I'm going to try to do that, but wait till it dries. So to dry it is really difficult. I don't know how you are going to dry it, but I'm going to try. The thing is, like with this one, it was kind of easier because you just put this part and then the eraser part onto like paint, like these things. So I can't really do that with that because this is wet, painted, so the only thing that's not painted is this part. So if you want really horrible part, you can just hold this part up to the fan for like 4 minutes, maybe, I don't know. Or you could blow dry it, maybe that'll work. I don't know if you should try it, but maybe it'll work, you never know. I've seen a billion pictures on Pinterest of them using, like they put a bunch of crayons onto a canvas and then they blow dry it and then they put like a Disney character there. I love that because Disney is my favorite place. Disney and Universal are the best places you can go, and I'm talking a lot. So I'm going to pause the video and go and dry this. This is what it looks like so far. I hope you like it. My mom's like in love with it because she already saw it. But yeah, this is for her. She loves Snape. I think everybody does, really. But yeah. Okay, so I figured out how I'm gonna dry it. So it actually pretty like much annoyed me when I watched the video and they didn't say how to dry it because it's all wet. It's a full wet pencil except for the pencil part. So what you're going to do is grab some flour foam. Hopefully you have some lying around the house, and just stab the pencil part into it. And there you go. Place it in front of the fan, and it should dry. And if you don't have flour foam, any foam I think would work. I'll put a bunch of like every time I think of a random like way you can dry this easier, I will put it down in the description. Every time I figure one out, I'm like, oh, put that in the description. Because some people don't have flour foam. I bought this at the dollar store, so it's really good. I actually thought this was for real flowers, but I think you can use it for real flowers, but like not how I thought it was used. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go dry this, and also gonna dry this one. So you just stab the pencil in there and then put it in front of the fan. Perfect. Actually, you know what? This could be a perfect holder for it. And then I'll decorate the flour foam with it. Oh, it'll like be, I don't know what, but I'll probably decorate this. Can you paint this? I'll figure this out, but that's probably going to be another DIY. Cool. I'm actually going to make a really cool box thing for pencils so don't throw away your toilet paper rolls, the cardboard part, your oh my god, cereal boxes, and like almost every container basically. Don't be like a hoarder, but like almost every container. I just thought of another reason. If you don't have flour foam, you can get a piece of cardboard and you could probably stab it in there. I'll test it out before this video ends and then tell you guys if it works. So yeah. So guys, this is it. I love it. It's like, it looks just like Snape's wand. You're supposed to hold it by this side. It's a little wet still because I repainted it a little bit. But yeah. So I'm actually going to add a little bit of glue. I have to put glue in it really quick. Okay, so now I'm just going to make a little square looking thing up here to finish off Snape's wand, and then I'm going to paint it black. Just really quickly gonna do that because he has that little weird shape on top. Okay, so you're just going to now paint the rest of it there and just finish it. Give it maybe like 2 coats of paint which isn't really that much because it's like a little round piece right there.